Nestled in a bustling Nairobi cafe, two strangers, Amani and David, found themselves seated at the same table, their conversation drifting towards a shared passion, the future of education in Kenya. Amani, a passionate young student pursuing journalism, dreamt of a future where every child could access quality education regardless of their background. David, a seasoned educator with years of experience in rural and urban schools, carried with him a wealth of knowledge and a deep concern for the existing disparities in the education system. "It's a topic close to my heart," Amani confessed, her eyes sparkling with a mix of hope and concern. "I believe that education holds the key to a brighter future for Kenya, but we need to address the challenges that are holding us back." David nodded in agreement, his weathered face reflecting years of witnessing both the potential and the shortcomings of the education system. "Our current system," David began, stirring his coffee thoughtfully, "often feels stuck in the past. We're still heavily reliant on rote learning and exams that prioritize memorization over critical thinking and creativity." Amani nodded, recalling her own experiences in a system that often felt more focused on test scores than on nurturing individual talents and passions. "It's like we're preparing students for a world that no longer exists," she mused. "The job market is changing rapidly, and we need graduates who are adaptable, innovative, and equipped with 21st century skills." David agreed, emphasizing the need for an education system that fosters critical thinking, problem-solving, collaboration, and digital literacy. The conversation naturally shifted towards the role of technology in education. "Technology has the potential to revolutionize our classrooms," Amani stated, her voice filled with conviction. "Imagine students in remote villages accessing the same quality of education as their counterparts in cities through online platforms and digital resources." David, while acknowledging the potential benefits, also injected a note of caution. "Access to technology is only half the battle," he pointed out, highlighting the digital divide that persists in Kenya. "We need to ensure equitable access to devices, reliable internet connectivity, and adequate teacher training to effectively integrate technology into the curriculum." As they delved deeper into the discussion, both Amani and David agreed that technology should complement, not replace, the role of teachers. "Teachers are the backbone of our education system," David emphasized. "Their role is evolving from being dispensers of information to becoming facilitators, mentors, and guides on each student's learning journey." Amani envisioned a future where teachers have the time and resources to focus on individual student needs, providing personalized support and fostering a love of learning within each child. "Technology can automate tasks, provide access to vast resources, and even offer personalized learning experiences," she explained. "This frees up teachers to focus on what they do best: inspire, motivate, and guide." Section 5. Individualized Learning, a Path for Every Child. The concept of individualized learning resonated deeply with both Amani and David. "Every child is unique with their own strengths, talents, and learning styles," Amani emphasized. "Our education system should cater to these individual needs, allowing each child to learn at their own pace and in a way that resonates with them." David, drawing from his years of experience, shared anecdotes of students who blossomed when given the freedom to explore their passions and learn in ways that suited their individual styles. "We need to move away from a one-size-fits-all approach and embrace the diversity of learning needs within our classrooms," he concluded. Section 6. Bridging the Digital Divide. Amani, passionate about equity in education, steered the conversation towards the digital divide. "We can't talk about technology in education without addressing the disparities in access," she emphasized. "Students in marginalized communities often lack access to devices, reliable internet, and even basic electricity, putting them at a significant disadvantage." David proposed a multi-pronged approach involving government investment in ICT infrastructure, partnerships with private organizations to provide affordable devices and internet access, and community-driven initiatives to establish digital learning centers in underserved areas. Section 7. Investing in Kenya's Future. As their conversation drew to a close, both Amani and David acknowledged that transforming the education system requires a collective effort. "We need increased government funding allocated towards education," David stated. "This funding should be used to improve teacher training, upgrade school infrastructure, and ensure equitable access to quality education for all children." Amani, ever the advocate, stressed the importance of raising awareness about the transformative power of education. We need to engage parents, communities, and policymakers in this conversation, she urged. Education is not just the responsibility of the government or teachers, it's a shared responsibility that requires everyone's participation. Section 8. A shared vision for education. Despite the challenges, both Amani and David remained hopeful about the future of education in Kenya. They envisioned a system that empowers students to become critical thinkers, problem solvers, innovators, and compassionate global citizens. We need an education system that prepares students not just for exams, but for life, Amani emphasized. David, drawing from his wealth of experience, added, "We need to nurture the unique talents and potential within each child, allowing them to discover their passions and contribute to society in meaningful ways." Section 9. A brighter future, together. As they rose from their seats bidding each other farewell, Amani and David carried with them a renewed sense of hope and a shared commitment to championing a brighter future for education in Kenya. Their chance encounter had ignited a spark, a belief that by working together they could contribute to building an education system that empowers every child to reach their full potential and shape a better tomorrow for themselves and their nation.